Yo, what up? Hey, this Glove. I know y'all be wanting to see more Glove on the show from time to time, so I just thought I'd pop in right now, let y'all know. Hey, go like, subscribe, and follow us. YouTube, Twitter, IG, everything from Us to You podcast. Hey, we out here. Yeah, you don't be worried about Slick and that other guy. What's his name? Bob, Scoob. Yeah, just like and subscribe. Come see more Glove.
Goddamn. I'm about to say, you think Step gonna like put down his contract? Like, hey, bro, you gotta cut them dreads, bro.
Gotta cut them dreads and wear a suit, nigga.
I
would never agree to it.
I need my blacks to look professional.
I think he should wear a suit though. Like I would like to see him in a suit. Having this debate with Skip.
Really, Skip? Skip, let's stop it.
No, the fuck.
Skip.
Just do the whole format. If you gonna do it, do it. Like just like do the
What
whole
make you
thing.
think Lil Wayne even owns a suit?
I don't know. I feel like he had a suit in the Candy Shop video or something.
Yeah, he had no candy shop.
Lollipop.
Lollipop.
No glove, no love.
Jesus.
Guys, we're talking about Undisputed. Skip is planning on bringing Wayne every Friday when they bring Undisputed
So
back.
who gonna fill in the rest of the time though?
They still figuring it out, I guess.
Just random niggas.
I thought it was one there wasn't some going
Probably gonna
on
try
for Richard Sherman to do it.
I mean, there was
They
rumors
gonna
around a
actually
few
fucking
niggas.
fight though, cause
But I have a feeling like Skip and Undisputed, they probably gonna take like the first take route and just have like rotating
random,
hosts throughout the week.
they should
Like Mondays it'll be maybe these two, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday,
they
Friday.
should do that. They should do that.
Richard Jefferson might be a good fit.
No,
I fuck with
I don't know.
But I mean, he only talks about basketball though.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm about
You
to
need
say, I
somebody
think
that's like knowledgeable
Shannon.
about at least the main two joints, basketball and football.
But I'm about to say, I think Shannon was like more of a football heavy guy, and then he
Nigga
started
talks about the
talking
Lakers
about
and basketball.
Yeah,
nonstop.
he was a
Got-
LeBron.
But I'm saying when he
they-
first got there,
one
he
of their
started
main
learning
arguments was about LeBron and shit. I think.
But I'm saying he started
And the
learning more
Cowboys.
sports. He
Yeah.
just didn't stick to like. Because when I was seeing Shannon start, it was always
But
on like
Richard-
the NFL Network shit.
How about the Richard Jefferson? I only hear him talk about basketball. I ain't never heard him talk about anything else. I don't even know if he knows about football.
I don't know.
For real.
Niggas really don't be like asking him other questions.
But do y'all like Wayne joining Undisputed?
I'm not mad at it.
I mean, I'm not.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's just one day out the week. If he
Yeah,
was
I'm
a
about to
full
say,
time, then I'd be like, I don't know if he's.
Yeah,
the
I'm about
right
to say, I don't know. I don't even think Wayne would do it full time.
Probably not.
Yeah,
I think it'll be underwhelming. I've heard
I think
uh, Lil Wayne get plugged into these sports shows and give his sports takes. They're not hot at all. They're real lukewarm.
Yeah,
I don't need them. So
Yeah.
Well, you never know. He might impress because
Yeah, you never know.
especially if he's
actually
going to
come
be a
with
regular.
notes and actually debate.
Yeah, and actually like have more. Because I mean, if you just
He don't
pop
even
up,
raise his voice enough to debate for real on
Yeah.
some sports shit on
Yeah.
the sports show. He
Yeah.
too like calm and chill and high, nigga.
and I feel I don't know. I hope Skip won't be scared to talk to him how he talked to Shannon or anybody else.
What,
Just 'cause
saying
he-
like Jay-Z's better or something?
Just because he gang affiliated. Yeah, make it personal. Skip, say you were never the greatest rapper. Like,
That would be
say some
hilarious.
shit like that. That's
That
what I
would be
want Skip
hilarious.
to do. He
Gucci
did that to
Man was
Shannon.
better.
In my opinion, you
Yeah.
were never the greatest.
he did that to Shannon. He went Adam on his tight end being a tight end.
I'd rather listen to Pusha T.
That'd be crazy.
that'd be
Eminem was
wild.
always better
He ain't
than
that
you.
deep in the culture. Somebody gonna have to give him that one.
Eminem was always the greatest rapper. You never had the sales Eminem had.
Lil Wayne probably agree with that one though.
Yeah.
He probably because I mean he said it himself.
Did y'all watch the fight last night? With Jay Paul and Nate Diaz?
Sure.
I didn't watch it, but
Nah, I was too busy goddamn fucking with the Caribbean bitches.
First of all,
But-
I didn't.
I did see Sweetie out there.
Nate was just going for the bad. That nigga is not a boxer. Now, if they was doing MMA, I would have definitely.
I heard some shit
watched
where he
that.
started off as a boxer or some shit. I never like checked to see if it was
I don't believe
true or
that.
not, but I definitely heard somebody
Maybe
tell me
like
that.
some super amateur shit that maybe, but because he's a stand up fighter, but he not a pure boxer for real. So I never liked the idea of them fighting or him challenging him in the first place. Like
I mean,
he know that he's not a boxer.
YouTuber boxing shit, bro.
and Nate Diaz to me is so I seen him fight in UFC. He was a couple years back. He was straight.
He was
I
a
didn't-
super solid fighter. It's because he could take it. He could stay in the fight long enough to get his opening to win. So That's what it was. Like, he was never the best UFC fighter either, but he was
I don't even
tough
think he
as
was
fuck.
top 5.
No, I don't think
While
so.
he was, even in his prime, there was.
Oh, maybe it was a time where he might have been top
10?
7, top
Yeah,
10.
I give him
to
top
me.
10.
He kind of could have got close to
He's
top 5.
probably 9 or 10.
Yeah,
Top 10. But he was a favorite to
he was
win.
definitely a fan favorite.
He was a no. I'm saying for the fight, Jake Paul
yeah.
and Nate, he was the
a
favorite. He
Oh,
was the
really?
favorite one to win that fight.
If I cared that much, I would have put money up. I didn't even care to see who was the favorite or not.
Me either.
I didn't even. I'm still surprised that niggas is like gathering to watch Jake Paul fight, bro.
Jake Paul is a
This is my
he
first
uses
time I didn't
social
hear about
media
it,
to make himself bigger than what he is. It's kind of like Ryan Garcia to me. You know, he leverages his social media and his following to
I
make
didn't
his
wa-
fights big.
I didn't watch the fight, but I caught the highlights on YouTube. That was underwhelming too.
Yeah.
And Jake Paul didn't even look like as good as like previous fights for real. Nigga was like mad gas like halfway through the rounds.
He probably didn't even prepare.
You fighting a
that
UFC
much
fighter
for
that
it.
never like UFC fighters don't keep their hands up. So
Yeah.
he's like tagging them with like mad bullshit shots. It was just whack. So I wish he would go back to fighting professional boxers, but then again, like this nigga's at a cruiserweight, and them niggas in cruiserweight that are professionals would fucking rock this nigga's world.
After that, after he lost to Tommy Fury, he's like, damn, like I don't want to fight niggas who could kind of fight.
That's gonna beat me.
This is the least anticipated Jake Paul fight I've seen because I didn't know it was going on till like Saturday, till like that day. I was like, oh shit, he was fighting.
Yeah, I mean,
Same.
I heard him challenge Nate, but I ain't know Nate even accepted the challenge. I thought he was just writing them off. Or
I remember the
something.
challenge when they announced it a long time ago.
Yeah,
I
a long
just
time. I
remember I was like,
remember
bro,
that.
who wants to watch this?
Right, I was like, I don't want to see that. I hope Nate doesn't do no shit like that. Right? I guess that bag was calling. He was like, yeah, let me get that. How much money did they make? Like that's the other thing. I haven't heard that either.
Pretty sure
Probably a little
eight
bad.
figures somewhere. Yeah, probably
I
8
made it a
figures.
little bad.
Jake still got all that YouTube clout. Man.
Yeah.
He bring them out.
And he's in Puerto Rico to evade like paying taxes or something that money.
Yeah,
So he's
I
straight.
guess that's the reason to do it. Like he fucking challenged The Rock to a boxing match or some shit. Like,
I did hear you mention Sweetie. She was at the fight. Why you think she was at that fight? Because during the highlights when I was watching it, like I saw Sweetie there, but like she was kind of like there by herself, like sitting like perfectly in the middle where the main camera was at, so you can see that eye candy through the whole
probably
fight.
some
Probably for
publicity.
some.
So you think they paid her to be there?
Yeah. Cause she was dressed like she was one of the car girls.
I about to say you better not be no fucking car girl for this fight. You gonna lose a little, just a little bit,
How much respect?
just a little bit. It's
I'm not
like
mad at it.
for a Jake Paul fight. Come on, Sweetie.
Now,
You-
if she would have did
For
that for
$1
that
million,
Crawford,
Yeah, for
you'll
that
be
Crawford
a car
Crawford
girl.
Spence
For
fight.
$1 million, you'll be a car girl.
I doubt. Oh, you gonna pay her $1 million?
I'm just
Jake
saying.
gonna pay her $1 million?
Like if I said if
For $1
nigga
million?
said Slick $1 million, come and hold this car for round 3.
I mean, yeah, a nigga like me gonna do it.
Yeah,
But I
definitely
mean,
do it.
and wear this.
I'm just saying, like a
wear
Sweetie,
these-
like just
wear
coming to
these-
be a car girl.
Wear these short shorts too.
Nah.
No glove, no glove.
This is why you can't drape beards.
Slick, you doing it?
This is why you can't drape
wow,
beards.
No.
I
I'm
see
just
why.
saying,
I
nigga,
see why.
For the bread, for the bag, a nigga will do some shit. So
Short
that's
shorts,
what I'm saying.
$1 million. Be a car
$1
girl,
million,
Slick. You doing
there
it?
You go, Slick.
Nah, bro.
You turned down $1 million just to
Yeah.
wear some
out there.
short shorts and hold a card. You wouldn't do it for $1
like,
million.
what, 10
Is that gonna be
seconds?
my like career? Like what else I'm gonna do after
I
that?
mean, you got $1 million.
Nobody's gonna take
do
me
what you gotta
serious.
do.
Nobody's gonna take me serious in
Go
anything
put
I
that
do
$1
after
million
that. So what am I
into
doing after
something
that?
else?
Man,
What
you better go
mean,
invest
what
it
you
and then live your life. Man, card girl me, please.
do? Right.
So you gonna be up there, Daisy Dukes?
Yes.
Hairy legs?
Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
Balls hanging
Yes.
out?
I'm out there.
Yes.
I'm out there.
If
I'm
niggas
out there.
paying you $1 million, you gotta
$1
shave your
million,
legs.
I'm out
You
there.
gotta get waxed.
Yeah, you gotta get
I'll
waxed.
shave. Cool.
Paying
But I'll
you
be
$1
out
million, you
there.
gotta shave.
I ain't doing no extra prep. I'm out here just like this.
Free
I'm out
balling, nigga.
I might not
No
even get a
shorts,
haircut.
nigga. No shorts. How about
What
that?
there. Do I get a shirt? Fuck it. I'm out there.
Speaking of Crawford, man.
She definitely got paid just to sit there though.
Oh yeah. I feel like
Cause she was,
got
bro. I actually think she fell asleep sitting there. Cause like, bro, she never moved. Even when like niggas was getting hit and rock, like she was just like still, like right there. It was some like light skinned foreign nigga right here sitting beside her, and it was like some other nigga in a fucking white beater with a necklace no bigger than mine, just sitting there chilling. And she wasn't talking to neither one of them niggas. She was just like sitting there forward, like, yeah, I'm about to just get this bag and get the fuck out of here.
We did shout out YG for pulling that.
He still fucking that?
I think so. I don't know.
I ain't see him post no cute pictures. Layla. So could have been a quick
Short look. Yeah.
Shout out to YG though.
Yeah, shout out to YG.
I'm definitely putting that on my resume.
Yeah. Speaking of Crawford, there's a video going around right now with his him talking about his mom and him coming up, and his dad was like, "Yeah, man, he got the talent to be a world heavyweight boxer." Or something
I
like that.
ain't know he was at 40 dubs. I ain't know he was up there like that. Y'all think he gonna catch Floyd?
Yeah.
Want to catch
so?
50?
Yeah.
50 dubs.
Yeah, he got 10 more fights. He got 10 more fights in him.
Well, he's 35.
He's still in his prime.
36. How old?
He
I mean,
good.
Yeah, I wouldn't say he's in the prime. He's on the later.
but his counter game is nasty.
But Floyd got to the point before 40 fights.
I mean,
Floyd,
he already got more knockouts than Floyd.
Yeah, he
They
got
both
more
undefeated.
knockouts.
So
But Floyd got to the point where he picked the niggas he wanted to fight. Like he only take the fights he wanted.
but Crawford been asking for the big fights though.
Yeah, but
Even though boxing is like business, like
don't
Floyd, there's a lot of talk that Floyd, was like dodging or postponing fights
yes,
to work in his favor.
absolutely.
I feel like Crawford during his journey, like he wanted the fights. It's just like I guess who was he with? Top Rank, I think. It was just like they was trying to blackball him for some bullshit and other like politics.
I don't think he gonna get 50.
Then he get into a
dubs.
car
I don't
accident or
think he
something like
need
that
50.
too?
Not
I feel like if he keeps that 0 and he fucks around and unifies these rings at 147, 154, I might put him over Floyd, bro.
You really?
Crawford's that nigga, bro.
Crawford, I was impressed. I ain't gonna lie.
But
Watching
all the
him,
bullshit aside, Floyd is a cold ass boxing nigga.
Yeah.
Like he in his earlier days, he beat some good fighters. Like who has Crawford fought on a level like Zab or like Manny or like damn.
So if this next fight, when he goes up, if he gets his next fight against Charlo and he beat Charlo,
I mean,
that'll do nothing for you?
I
That,
don't know. Not to say I put him over
He's a
Floyd.
unified champ, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
that's dope.
In the
He's
four
dope.
belt,
He's
in the
dope.
4 belt era, he's the first one at 54, 154.
I
Charlo.
didn't know that. But I mean, power.
He ain't
to
no
him.
bum.
He a
But if he
cold.
beat
He's
him-
not a bum. He a cold ass nigga. But to put him, you would put him over Floyd, though.
I said it's an argument. It's
it's
definitely a
definitely, it's
conversation.
definitely
I'm
a
about to say
It's a
you
conversation.
have the
con-
conversation.
it's a
Yeah, you
conversation,
definitely having
I
that
guess.
conversation.
Yeah.
Especially if you get close to that 50.
I think we see. That's the thing about these type of conversations. I feel like an accurate conversation comparison them two. We gotta wait till he's done with his career.
Yeah.
Once he's done with his career,
and
then
let's
we could
see.
be like,
Yeah,
okay,
let's reflect on it,
now we
man.
can do.
Let's-
It's just like the LeBron
that's-
thing with Michael Jordan.
That's
you know,
why I can't see. Okay, him over. I can't see it right now. Like maybe.
Yeah.
Shit, he might get up to 55 and or so. Then I could be like, oh shit, that nigga. I don't know. He might have fucked Floyd up. I don't know.
Well, you want to know how he became this nice at boxing?
Yeah.
Well, there's a video on YouTube going around. Well, TikTok, I saw on TikTok going around with his mom. Basically telling him, "Hey man, I got $10 for anybody who can whoop my son."
Oh damn.
Yeah, man, and niggas can't whoop her son.
That's usually how it happened though.
But like, she wasn't like anytime this nigga would come back and win, she wasn't giving this nigga no love, no nothing. Like, nah, you a bitch ass nigga.
So he had it.
Which is
he trying to
real
fight
crazy
forever.
seeing that.
From
Cause
your
like
mom,
now,
though.
because now when this nigga wins and shit, she's the main one in the like ring dancing and celebrating.
No, you know what's crazy?
So to hear like that's how like he was brought up with an abusive mom, which that leads to this hot take I have, bro. Abusive moms produce great boxers, bro.
Fucking great athletes. Great.
I was about to say abusive
anything.
parents.
This
is my first time-
Specifically moms though, when it comes to the boxing world.
I don't know.
Oscar De La
I'm not-
Hoya, he talks about how his mom used to whip his ass all the time, and she was mad abusive. The Golden Boy. Tyson even said it. He said he loved his mom, but he said his mom used to abuse him.
Yeah, I saw it.
But is this
wild.
abuse?
One of the greatest.
Is
Terrence Crawford, and I'm pretty sure there's other boxers that I ain't naming that moms probably put hands on.
But is that abuse? And what I want to say is, I usually hear it from like the father being
paying
more.
niggas
harsh.
$10 to fight your son.
That's definitely
and never
abuse.
telling them you love them
that's abuse.
on purpose.
That's
But
definitely.
it wasn't like she
On
was paying.
purpose.
That's
But it
abuse.
wasn't like she was paying grown men to be a person. She was like, all right, here's $10 to the little nigga. Down
Would
the
you
street.
want your mom to
But
do
the
that?
way she was talking, it sounded like she wanted him to lose though. It was like, bro, one of y'all whoop my son's ass, please.
He must
That's
not-
the energy I was getting from that
Maybe
video
it
clip.
coulda- Maybe could have started like that.
Because it sounded like she was like, damn, bro, can't none of these little niggas beat my son?
It did sound like some hater shit. Low key, I aspire to be a hater like her. But what I'm trying to say is like Ja Morant. He said his dad like anytime he would do something good, his dad was until he got to the NBA. His dad wasn't on no shit like that's my son. His dad was like, nah, you could have did this better. You could have did that better.
Yeah, I do
so
that.
it's like to get to that greatness of push. That's why I was like, I'm surprised it was his mom and not his dad, because his dad was like, yo, he gonna be a world champion one day, and she was like, not this little nigga, he ain't gonna be shit.
That's abuse.
Nah,
That's abuse.
that is crazy, but it did push him to the next level.
I
Though.
think
mean,
that's keeping your head out the cloud. That's keeping you.
Yeah,
level.
like
if,
I'm pretty sure she knew the whole time. She paying niggas $10 and they coming back like, hey, you can have the $10 back on.
It's what
Let me get this.
hard parenting or
My fault. Go ahead, get your point.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead, get your point.
This hot take maybe, but this coddling and stuff like, oh, so you're gonna be the best ever. How often do them niggas come out to be the best ever?
Instilling confidence is coddling?
Yeah, I think so.
I feel like a lot of households, there ain't enough of that. Instilling like that.
Yeah, that
I mean,
confidence.
maybe you. I'm not saying I agree with how she did it. Maybe not be.
You
so
also-
hard.
Like,
we
don't
also-
be,
it's just a balance.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, you have to.
don't be
find that
oblivious
balance.
and like, you know.
Well, the
Don't
confidence
get
was there. The
participation
confidence
trophies
was there from his dad. It's like, and that's why I was like surprised that was coming
Maybe
from his
that's
mom.
what it is. The good kind, bad kind
Yeah.
aspect. Like she was telling him he ain't gonna be shit. His dad was like, you gonna be the world champ.
Yeah.
Like,
And that's what I was about to
always
say.
had
Like,
something to look
I think
to.
even with Michael Jordan, his mom was the coddler, and his dad was the one that was tough on him. Like, come on. And he had like 3 older brothers. Like, oh, you ain't better than Sean.
Yeah.
Sean Jordan out there doing this and that. So it's like, and it's also on the kid. Like, there's a story with Tiger Woods, like, with his dad. Like, hey, if this is what you want to do, cool. But we're gonna, I am going to be the roughest I can on you. And if it's ever too much, just tell me to stop. And he would do whatever, say whatever to him. And Tiger Woods just never told him to stop.
Yeah.
So I think it also depends on the person, like how far they're willing to take it. I'm pretty sure Terrence Crawford knew his mom loved him, but that was the extra motivation he needed to go out there and whoop people's ass and beat up the kids that was getting paid $10.
I love how we're debating if having an abusive mother is like positive or not.
I kind of wish I may have had an abusive mother.
Yeah, I was saying my mom would have given me a
drive
black
me to
eye or
play
something.
a-
I
play a
probably would have put
sport.
like something in me like, to be even greater. You
I
know?
probably would have been balling or something. Like she'd be like, "You never gonna be shit. Get your ass out there on the field." Like,
Now that part is
reverse
show
psychology.
you one day.
It's that reverse psychology, man. Like you, when people say you can't, now you want to prove them wrong.
Yeah. Now that part was crazy. He ain't never gonna be shit. That was the crazy part. But paying $10 to kids to beat up your son. If this is what you want to be a boxer? All right, shit. Where's the biggest kid?
$10 is a lot to a little kid.
Yeah,
And he what, like 3 years older than me, so
would've
like
tried
that
that.
age, yeah, $10.
I don't know. I think there was other tactics you could have did, like take him to the gym or something.
I mean, you the one with kids. How do you feel about this?
I mean, man, I wouldn't pay no kid $10 to fight my son. You know, I wouldn't
But
do that.
Pretty much
But,
because I know my son.
you know, I would just put them in the whatever the sport is
Aw.
they want to do. You know what I
He
mean?
said his son. Oh, this nigga here.
No glove, no love.
I wish I had step pops like you. My fault. Go ahead.
But no, I would just put them in the activity they want to be in and train them like normal. I wouldn't. I mean, do that tactic.
It also depends on your kid. Like sometimes that shit don't work.
Yeah,
Like,
it wouldn't work on mine because mine would lose. I already know. You know, you just know your kid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I know my kids are. You know, they've been in the suburbs all their life. You know what I'm saying? They haven't really experienced anything like crazy. So
never
they're not really rough kids.
Ain't never had to throw hands in the school bathroom.
They never threw hands in the school bathroom. I mean, the biggest.
Oh, never. That's
Hey,
how
man,
you die.
Are you a real nigga? I don't
They
know.
barely fight each other.
Y'all niggas dumping in the school bathroom.
Hell yeah.
My first fight was in the school bathroom, nigga.
Fucking
Sixth
slap
grade.
boxing, all types of shit in the school bathroom. It was dangerous.
That's when it happens in the
But in
the
the school bathroom, it got wild, bro.
But nah, they don't partake in none of that type of stuff. Those activities. So I know if I get the biggest kid and I pay that kid $10, I might be taking my kid to the hospital.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I mean,
And then how you gonna explain that?
Yeah.
You know, exactly.
And maybe his mom saw something like maybe she's the same way. Maybe she's like Terrence, like in a way, and she saw that in herself, like, oh, I see. This is how I gotta guide this little nigga.
Yeah, P.
Nah,
he
I see
30.
your daddy when I see you, nigga.
He 36, so that was like what in the 90s when that shit was happening.
Yeah.
Maybe early 2000s.
90s.
Yeah, so you could probably get away with shit like that.
Yeah,
more.
you did.
Now you'll be talking to CPS and trying to explain to them why did you pay a kid to fuck your son up?
And let's take out fighting. Let's say your son want to play basketball.
Yeah.
And y'all just so happen to live across the street from the top ranked 14-year-old that play basketball. You wouldn't pay him the little nigga $10 like, hey, go.
Yeah, that's
Go
different.
dog my little.
That's
nigga.
that's different because I do that to my kids. Like my youngest, he's like serious about. Yeah, he's serious about the about basketball, so that's his thing. And like when I play, and he's only 10, so when I play him, like I go on the hole, I post him up, like I
do
go hard
him
on
dirty,
him. Yeah, I make him feel
Let
it.
him see, yeah.
Especially when he likes to talk junk.
That's gonna
So,
definitely
like,
make him better.
Yeah, so when I see like that, but you know he's not physically getting harmed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Boxing's a little bit different
Yeah,
because
combat sports.
you know it's some damage being done with that.
So if Crowder would have became the LeBron James of basketball, like, will y'all look at this parenting style a little different?
You talking about Crawford?
Crawford. My fault.
I guess possibly. I mean, probably not even. Well, hold on. If he was playing basketball and she was trying to pay kids $10 to fight him, like, that's
Yeah, I'm about to say askew. Like, take out the fighting part, but like everything else he did. But let's just say it was basketball, it was baseball,
it's
soccer.
the same thing. It'd be the same thing. I think.
I don't know, man.
I don't think he would have been a basketball player. He's too short.
But I'm just saying, I don't know. I don't look at it like I don't know. I thought it was. I think saying you ain't shit and not saying not telling you I love you and congratulating you on your moments when you get to like certain levels. I think that is wrong. But like being a little hard on your kid and okay, you want to be a firework. Hey, I got $10. You 13-year-old kid go beat up my 18-year-old son. And if you don't beat up my 18-year-old son, he's gonna take that $10 away from you. And it sounded like her 8-year-old son was kicking ass. So she was like mad that she was wasting $10 every day. So
I thought they only get it if they win.
If they win.
So she saved money. She never spent no.
Damn, that's crazy.
Her ass wanted to spend it though.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Oh, and one more question before we move on. So when your son get to the point, especially if he loves basketball, he's gonna get better at it and all that stuff. When your son gets to the point that he can beat you, are you gonna play him again after that, or that's it? That's his moment right there.
Oh no, I'm gonna keep playing him.
Okay.
Because if he beat me, then I got to get my win back. I mean that's just
You gotta start cheating.
it's just gonna be the competition.
Now when it get like super close to like you can see like, oh, he might got like a couple more weeks he can beat me. Like, are you just gonna stop and be like when the game becomes like all right, how bad are you beating him right now?
I can stop him from scoring a point. I'll beat him 10-0.
Okay, when it
20-0,
becomes
50-0, 60-0, he'll be in 0.
when it becomes 9-10, is that when you be like, all right, let me stop playing this little?
Nah, 9-10. No, I'm not. 9-10. It becomes 9-10. I actually want that to happen because I want him to beat me. Because if you can't beat me, you're not gonna make it to college. Because I'm a normal basketball player. I can go play pickup ball. I can compete. I can shoot. I can defend. And if you can't beat me, bruh, you're not going nowhere. Yeah. I mean, that's just the way I look at it. You better be destroying me.
Is there anybody we can call and co-sign this? You say you can do this and this and this on the court. I don't know if I see you do it on the court. I'll just say it.
Lace up, Slick. What you?
Oh shit! That's all you gotta do.
Hey, vlog that.
Hey, vlog. Hey, I was about to say UTY basketball vlog.
I'm down for the basketball.
Lace up, Slick. You can see it firsthand.
I'm just saying, is there anybody that can like co-sign you? And
Chucky. I played ball with Chucky, Bobby,
this nigga said
Daniel.
I remember them days.
Hey,
man.
is Chucky taking steroids? that nigga look hella decent in your face. I was like, yo, this nigga taking steroids.
Shout out to Chucky. Hey,
Yeah,
man.
shout out to Chucky.
Gym, man. Gym life.
Hey, I gotta get like Chucky, man. Shit.
Hit him up, bro. He'll give you some workouts.
Over.
For sure.
Charles, I heard you was decent in the spades too, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Did you listen to the last podcast?
Nah.
This nigga here, man.
I don't even know why you asking.
Do you want to break down the event that happened at the last space?
Nah, I'd rather y'all go play it. Play the episode if y'all want to hear it. I'm off that.
I'm just
Slick
saying,
but cannot.
I was just wondering if
I mean,
Slick told you about his experience with me. That's all.
No, he didn't tell me.
Oh, I figured he would. I figured.
Why
he
would I just bring it up out of nowhere?
like why?
Like, hey, yo, Charles, I played goddamn glove and spades one day.
Yeah,
It was
why
pretty
not?
fun. Nah, we got other shit to
You
talk
met
about.
you met a pretty cool nigga. See, that's what I was talking about.
We got other shit to
That's
talk
exactly
about.
what I was talking about. I gave him his credit playing the bowling and shit. Like, yeah.
So
this
you was
nigga
just going to
Slick
random niggas and just like, yo, man, my homeboy Slick, he just whooped my ass in
I
bowling.
don't go
the
to
other day.
random niggas. This your homeboy.
No, he said,
Y'all
in
play
random conversation.
together.
In random
Like,
conversation.
I play with gloves. That nigga.
In random
cold.
conversation,
That's
you
all
just be
got-
saying it with a nigga.
When I ball, I be like, damn, that nigga Slick kind of cold at bowling. I gotta play him again.
Your boy that you went and picked up at that family function. You ever just sat with him and was just like, yo, hey, you know that nigga Slick that was over here? Yeah, he bust my
Yes,
ass in
nigga, I
bowling.
talked about him with. Oh, we played.
Call his
bowling.
ass right now. Now.
Everybody see our bowling. I called the nigga. Everybody seen our bowling thing. We posted online. We ain't posted nothing about the spade. It was
Why we
like,
ain't
oh,
record
then, huh?
Why we ain't record it?
I don't know why we didn't record it. We next time, I promise you, I'm gonna make videos. If I gotta make it on my phone sitting there, we will. This nigga. I can understand if you lose, you don't want to advertise that shit, but just like
Nah, I just
just
think it's
want
crazy.
my credit. That's all. That's all I want.
Bro, we was talking about boxing and like somehow spades just got thrown in it.
That's because
It's a professional sport.
that's cause it's a sport. It is about to be a
I have to
contact
do this
sport
for the
next
sixth
time
man
we
award.
play.
No glove, no
Hey,
glove.
we gotta set that shit up one more time before the summer.
I told Shorty I want to plan another game night like that.
I'm about to say we can do it the next weekend we off for real.
Yeah, like we might have to set something
I'm
up,
about to say,
man.
I might
Like,
slide or something.
yeah, I want to get more players involved. He told me that y'all be getting down, so I was like,
Yeah.
like I wish I could have made the function that y'all had last time. But I
Yeah.
think I was working, but like, man, whenever y'all want to do something, let me know, cause I just think Slick not a full believer because he was blaming everything on Kerry. I'm surprised he didn't tell you
I
about
didn't blame
just
everything
the
on
fact.
Kerry. I took accountability too.
No, you did
said
not.
we was a team, bro.
Let's go watch the episode. You did not
back
take
and
no accountability. you was blaming that man for everything. So don't do that.
I said we was a team. And
Nah,
we lost
you
as a
said
team.
he-
I mean, but if you want to break down the
your
game,
main-
when we start breaking down the game, I'm gonna tell you where shit went left.
Your main argument was that how you name your books and your partner don't get the books that he called that he said he was gonna get. That was your main argument.
One, that's a valuable question. Two, I don't think the people care about this no more, bro.
Right,
We
so
argue about spades
You
every
didn't
episode.
take any accountability. And
Just go back and listen, bro.
Some of those hands was on you too. So that's
think
all. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's plan the next one. Let's set up the tripods because that's what we need to do.
Yeah, facts.
Set up the tripods and let's go.
Bro, how the nigga that won so hype, bro? Why you so hype?
Because
you
you're
won,
not
nigga.
giving me more credit.
But I'm
for
not
it.
dissing
That's
you
the
either.
First
But
time
I'm not
you
dissing
said
you
I
either.
won. That's the first time you said it.
It's like I'm not even dissing you, but you over there
I
hype.
feel
nigga.
like you dissing me a little bit, like because before we even played, you was like,
Hey, y'all got any more sports takes?
you was like, before we played, you was like, I'm Spade Guy Slick, man. Nobody
Spade
touching me
guy
out
Slick.
I'm still a spade guy. Just because I take L, like niggas
just-
lose.
I
in spades.
didn't see it at all. There's no glimpses of Spade Guys. I don't know. I feel like I was robbed.
Any
from
more sports?
competition.
Any more sports?
No, this is sport take.
Clarissa Shields challenged Keith Thurman,
Glove challenge Slick
to a boxing match
Spade.
at 154. Who y'all got?
I got
I'm about to say, if y'all say he
You
ain't
said you
know.
had Clarissa, right?
no.
I'm about to say,
Why
if
would
y'all
I
ain't-
take a female in the combat sport against a man? Like,
Oh,
it's-
so you saying it's
I
impossible?
mean, I'm not saying it's impossible.
No
I'm not
glove,
saying
no
it's
glove.
impossible, but
It's not possible.
Clip that up. Scoop.
he a professional boxer. He a professional.
She a professional. She the GOAT.
Boxer. She a professional too. Yeah, she at the top of her sport, but
Let me see what this.
I don't know. It's
I just feel like it's
different,
certain.
Let me ask y'all. Do y'all think y'all could beat her?
No, not at all. Should be mine.
Right? I think I could beat her.
I think I could beat her.
I think I could beat her.
She just trains. Bro, y'all don't, y'all don't train. Bro.
I don't care.
I think I could beat her.
Oh, see, that's toxic masculinity.
I ain't about to sit here and act like I can.
That coming from you is.
I would not get in the ring with her and get embarrassed.
Yeah.
I mean,
But she tweeted, "I'll fight Thurman at 154. So serious. All the respect in the world to him too. I just think I can outbox
That's
him.
disrespectful.
That's not respect.
I'm about to say you could have called out hella niggas. Why you call out me?
Could have called anybody else out in that fucking weight class. You could have called one of the sorry niggas in that
I was
weight
about
class.
to say maybe somebody
Oh,
at the
don't
bottom
you
of the class.
And that's why I was about to say, like, I think maybe at the bottom of the class she might got a couple of them niggas.
I don't think she got none of them. I think she losing to any male boxer.
That's professional and does this on the
Hands
regular.
Yeah, I think so too.
My fault. Glo, what's her name?
What's her name?
Her name.
Alicia Baumgartner.
Lisa Baumgartner. Have y'all seen her?
Nah.
She's a boxer. She's a world champ.
What's her nickname? Her nickname, that's a short, light-skinned bitch?
I guess she's like, I don't know. This shorty, she was up there with Cam talking and shit.
Oh, no. I've seen her before, though.
Yeah. I feel like, I'm about to say, y'all don't think she can whoop ass? I don't know. Well, if y'all don't know her, I don't know. But, like, I don't know. I just feel like it's certain, like, I feel like if you're at the top of, if you're a woman, you're at the top of your wherever sport or wherever it is.
I know PBC.
You could probably fuck a nigga up and the lowest nigga in that sport.
I don't think so.
154, bro. Niggas hit
I don't
hard.
think so.
Yeah.
Niggas hit hard.
Niggas
That's
hit
what I'm
hard
talking
in
about. It's
154, bro.
the power aspect.
Like, you can block them, and then they still gonna hurt them. Bitch.
Yeah, through the block, and that's what I was saying. If maybe she could slip enough of his punches, like not get.
Well, I'm
hit
not
at
talking
all.
about him because it sounds like he's a dog. I don't
No,
watch
I'm talking about
boxing like
even
that.
the lowest nigga in the class.
I'm talking about
Like,
any
if-
PBC boxing professional nigga. Like, it's
If
just,
she could slip enough punches and catch him, like maybe.
All right, are y'all? How much will y'all pay to see this happen?
I don't want to.
I
care
don't
for
think they could get it
I don't,
unless they go somewhere where they can't fight in a sanctioned match like that. I don't think they can. Not in boxing.
I heard Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman said he was down, but he said like he'll let her wear like headgear. He'll tie one of his arms behind his back. He'll only jab. Like it was a lot of bullshit. It was a lot of handicaps he had.
if you got to do that,
She gonna fuck him up if that's the case. If he got one arm tied behind his back, no.
I'm about to say, I ain't
Yeah, ain't gonna
like
disrespect
that.
Clarissa like that. Yeah.
And throw jabs only? No, that's dumb.
But if he
as
got
hell.
both arms free,
I guess
no
she-
headgear, like she wildin'.
I guess he
knocked
figures
out.
she can't generate the power to knock him out. Is what he's saying. Like, which that it could be the case. I don't know,
I
but
don't know.
nah, I'm not about to sit there and take punches from her all day.
Yeah.
I know she hit hard, but
I'm about to say, you ever been jabbed by a woman when you wasn't expecting?
yeah,
That's it. You have?
yeah. Nah, I mean, not in the face.
Tired
But,
of it.
Yeah.
What the fuck y'all been on?
Nah, not in the
Fuck
face.
y'all been on?
no chick ever hit you in the arm or something like, and you be like, damn, bitch.
What you talking
hit
about? Like
hard.
just jabbing anywhere? I thought you meant like in the face.
No,
Nah, I was
I
talking
said
about
not
face.
in the face.
Oh.
No.
Nah, I never got hit in the face.
Nah,
by a
just
woman.
not out of nowhere. Like a
I
bitch
don't,
just.
I don't think
Yeah,
I'll be with that
I'd have
woman.
definitely been in some kind of law trouble from faith.
Just out of nowhere, just sneaking, testing your chin. Like,
Nah, I was
it never
like,
happened.
that shit happened to me in
you-
7th grade, I think.
You got punched in the
Yeah.
face by a girl?
I was talking slick shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
She snuck you though, or
Yeah,
you
she
saw her?
snuck.
She snuck you? All right.
Sorry.
Oh, I pushed shit out of her afterwards.
No, I didn't get snuck, but it was this one short girl, this one small girl in my Spanish class, and I was trying to tell her like, "Yo, you're not that strong," and I let her punch me in my face. I like, "You can punch me right here," and she actually punched me. She put like a little force behind it too. Ate that shit.
That man said starburst.
He cried in the car. Or something, bro.
I'm sitting right there in class next to her.
Shit, don't play with me like that, threat. That's what you're saying.
No, she wasn't. She did have Down syndrome.
That's fucking crazy. Edit that for yourself, bro.
Well, I didn't say retarded.
You just looked at the time. I saw you look at the time.
Nah, because we almost at 2 hours.
Nah, I
But-
ain't gonna lie. Oh, go ahead.
Well, I was about to change the subject. What you about to say?
I was about to say my homegirl slapped me one time on the bus on some play shit. I had to tell her, hey, bro, I don't play like that. that shit hurt.
Hey, one time I never got. Well, a girl hit me before, but I hit a girl before. Like she and it's funny because it was in elementary school.
I have to do this for the sixth
She used to pick at, like she used to make fun of me, bruh, and pick on me and stuff. And it was just the one joke, bro. It was a weak joke too, but it just made me
Sometimes
snap.
no weak ones do that.
Yeah,
What,
yeah.
what was it?
It was a
You
your
remember?
mama joke.
You remember what was it?
It was your mama's so skinny when she sits on the toilet she falls through. That's what she said.
Trash.
That's what she said.
And that was enough for you to.
No, I didn't punch her.
hands?
I didn't punch her. I kicked her in the face.
I have to do this
In
for
the
the
face.
6 Man Award.
Bro, kicked her dead in the face on the bus.
No, I didn't punch her.
No.
Punch her. I just
Sweet chin
spark-
music that ass.
Yeah.
HBK that ass.
So all of y'all been in a situation where you thought about having to fade the chick. Well, Charles faded the chick, but
Oh yes, of course.
I was 8 though. Like I was 8, so
No, I never almost
8-year-olds
faded.
don't give a fuck.
I just wanted to show her shorty that like she can't hurt me. Like you're too smart to hurt me.
Wait a minute, are you saying like, have I ever been mad to the point where I'm like, oh, if you was a nigga,
Like,
I would fade.
I just want to fade this bit. Like,
Nah, damn man, we ain't got no time to talk about this. But we talked about it on the
yes, you
podcast
do,
before.
bro. Yes, you do.
No, we don't, bro.
Nah, we don't. That should be acting
We got like
crazy.
6 minutes. Man.
All right.
So y'all got any last hot takes?
Nah.
Anything? The last thing I had on here was Jalen Green trying to beat the homie humping allegations. He's out here walking around with
Only
Drea.
over hoes.
That's one way to try to beat them nasty allegations, them nasty videos of you humping on your teammate.
Only other
Bounce
thing-
back with Drea.
Yeah. Why we don't talk about women going after young men and they're damn near 50 years
Because
old?
young niggas love older women. That's why.
it's more acceptable.
That's why.
It's a double standard.
Young niggas love cougars. That's why, nigga.
Is
It's
she
women.
a cougar? She's 30.
She got a
what?
kid.
No,
she's
she's 40.
38.
She 40?
Yeah.
I saw she was 38.
I saw 40.
I thought
And he's like
38,
21.
yeah.
Let me Google it real quick. Google, let me know.
Okay.
It's legal.
I mean, it's legal. I about to say, if I was 40 and fucking I was dating a 21 woman, y'all would be looking at me really
She
different.
38.
No, I just
No,
think you just,
well, yeah,
getting a little bit something. You know what I'm saying? She's legal. And now if she was 17, yeah, I'll look at you crazy.
Like, oh, what the fuck you got going on? So. Even women my age are like becoming cougars. Like, this would be like dealing with younger men. That's what.
But it got to be like an age gap for you to call her cougar. I say like anything like 15 plus, you can call her cougar. Shit, maybe even 10.
I say 10.
Yeah, I'm about to say maybe
Say
even
10
10.
because a 20-year-old with a 30-year-old. I mean, that's
I'm not.
that's
Yeah, I'm about to say
not
I ain't
cool,
really
man.
mad.
I ain't calling that a cougar. Even if she got like a
okay.
couple of them joints.
Well, it may not even be the age gap. Then it may be the age itself. Because
Yeah, I don't
like
think
you got to
you
be
can be a
like
cougar at
35 plus, right?
Yeah, after 35,
Yeah.
you can hit cougar status depending on what young
Yeah.
what young cub
You got
you're taking
cougar,
advantage
you gotta
of.
have like a kid that's at least the person you messing with size. I think that's how you become a cougar. Like 35, you are not a cougar yet.
What she got like a
You gotta have an
15-year-old?
older kid. Like,
Nah,
you
yeah, I feel like if she
35,
got
you might be
15-year-old, you're a
35.
cougar.
I'm gonna have a 15-year-old 35.
You might. I don't think you're a cougar at 35. That's. I guess since.
So if you're
since
35, you
women
got a
becoming
15-year-old, and
grandmas
you
young
fucking
now.
a little nigga that's 19 or 20.
Yeah,
He can't look at her
Are
as
you
cougar status.
technically a cougar?
Yeah,
In his eyes?
Yeah, in his
I mean, not
eyes.
in my eyes.
I guess, man.
In my eyes,
She's
he's a
my
hero.
fucking peer.
In my eyes, he's a hero.
I guess the
my eyes, he's a
times have changed. Times have changed.
Bro, let me get off this podcast.
That man an award.
For real. MVP of the league. Hey, man, y'all good, though?
Oh yeah, we good.
Space blog coming soon, bro.
All right, man.
Cap.
Shoot, thank you, Charles,
All right.
for pulling up.
Most
I'm
definitely.
gonna have to show this nigga, man. Oh, I can't believe you still don't believe me.
Cut him off. Cut him off, Scoop.
Hey, it's been another episode from Us You Podcast from the point of view, and we gone.
You gotta show me.
Up late at night, ask some guy, can this work? Cause I'm tired of struggling and sure he's streaming about purse. Man, nigga fucked up, so I get high at night. Drink a feel for that way so I can vibe through the night. And my demons talk to me. I be trying to fight, but lately, I've been thinking about leaving this